Hey, what's happening, everybody? Chris here from Test the Speed Shop. Down here at John's today because his garage has heat and mine doesn't. And we're going to be working on doing the intake manifold. The old P4B. Need to tap some of these holes out because somebody oversized these and they won't fit, and these got a little screwed up. So we're just going to tap all this stuff. We're going to put helicoils in. That way it's done and it should be a pretty permanent repair. So that's our plan for today. I'm sitting here, show you guys John's Oldsmobile. John's camera shy. He's grumpy.
Grumpy?
He's grumpy.
You worried about that show?
Yeah. So, I think you guys saw this on a previous video, but this is a close-up of it. This is actually the engine that was in Marty and Bill Useful Entertainment's wagon. This is the 350 that Marty built, and they took out and they put the 455 in. John bought this off of him, and you bought the transmission too, didn't you, John?
I did.
Yeah. So you got a 350 turbo off of them too, because this was a Jetaway. So, but he's got it in here, running good.
Yeah.
You did some changes. You put a Edelbrock intake on it, and
The Edelbrock intake is pretty much the
got a Holly on it.
biggest change. Then, you know, they changed anything internally.
Now,
Just rock arms and stuff.
but it runs good. He's contemplating on putting headers on it.
It's going to happen.
It's gonna happen, is it?
It's going to happen.
Did you get that RPM off that guy?
I did.
Did you?
I did.
You just.
I don't have it here. You should. We get some of them
Oh, cool. Nice. He's gonna take the Performer RPM or the Performer off and put a Performer RPM on. Found a used one since Edelbrock has them on back order for the next 20 million years. So, but it's a nice car. Got a 10-volt 336 Posi in it, but it's a nice machine. So, got the interior part a little bit because he did a heater core in it, but the interior is nice in it too. It's a really nice running car. So, it's a nice piece. Typical Cutlass 68, for some reason you can't put the hood up. Stupid thing hangs down low. So, but let's get back to the intake here. So, this is what I'm going to put on the Chevelle, or the Chevelle, Christ, the Firebird. It's old Edelbrock P4B. I don't know. I've read up about them. I've heard guys say that they're decent. I've heard guys say that they're junk. I don't know. So, we'll find out. It's got big runners, unlike the Performer, which has a smaller runner. So, I was reading in a message board, a guy flow tested one, but the one he tested was a Quadrajet one. And the Quadrajet ones are, you know, in this area here it bells out. And he said that it actually flowed better than the Performer and better than the factory cast intake. So I don't know. I mean, it's just a stock 350. So we'll throw it on there and we'll see what it does. So, but for right now we're going to go ahead and get this stuff drilled and tapped and get the helicoils in it and get it all situated so that we got it ready to go in the car. So we're going to get set up here and get to it. Alright, we're back. So we run into some issues. We're trying to get, we got two of these tapped for the carburetor. So we just got to do the back two here. But the problem we run into is the tool we had ended up, the little stupid little metal tab here broke off. So Tom had to run home and grab one of my kits so we could put that in. And then the big one, because we had to do the thermostat housing, that one broke too. So we couldn't get that in either. So we ended up making a bolt. We ended up making a bolt and grinding a notch into it so that we could have a tool to put the inserts in. So things aren't going well here, but we just got to do these two back two, get them drilled out, run the helicoil in, and then that should be it. We should be all pretty much set to go. So that's all we got to do. So we're going to go ahead and get back to it and get these drilled out so that we can get that done. And that should be it. So we'll be back with you in a minute. Well, we got it all done. Got everything tapped. Got heel coils in. Everything's looking good. Everything lines up good. Next thing is just getting it on the car. So, not sure when that's going to be. Probably not till spring at this point, because there's more pressing matters to take care of. So, which you're gonna, clutch is gonna be the next deal. That's got to get done. So we want to get the clutch done, and then hopefully the rear, and then in between somewhere in there, we're hopefully going to get this old Edelbrock intake on here. So, hoping this thing will work good on the car. I can't see why it won't. I mean, everybody's got opinions. I mean, the runner size on this thing is pretty decent. It's got good sized runners. So, I didn't pay much for this thing because it was already screwed up and damaged. So, Tom fixed it all up for me. Now, it used to be dual pattern up here. Was done for a Carter AFB and a Holly. But when Tom fixed all these holes up for me and filled them all in, he just did it for a Holly. So it's not a dual pattern anymore, which is no big deal. I mean, it's whatever. So I'm not too worried about it. So it's just going on my car. So I think that's going to wrap this one up. So we got this all done. Intake's all ready to go. All we got to do is just blow her off, clean it up a little bit, and get it in the car. But like I said, we got more pressing matters with replacing the clutch, getting that done. That's the most important thing right now. So that's going to be it for this video. See you later.